It's Chas, and I'm here to help you with your gift ideas for that special photographer in your life, especially if you're a friend of mine. Listen up. So I've compiled a list of gifts that I think are really awesome. As a photographer, I know I would love to get any of these gifts, so I thought it would be helpful. So first I'm going to start with very functional gifts like external hard drives. You can never go wrong with these. They come in different sizes, so your price range can start kind of low, 44 bucks for this 1 terabyte. But you can go up to 2 terabytes, 3, you can go as high as you want. They're going to get more expensive, or you can even go with the really tough, indestructible ones that are really awesome, but they get a little expensive. So they're very useful because as photographers, we not only need backups of our work in case it gets lost, but then we need a clear space off our computer. So we have to store our files somewhere. Very functional memory card storage organizer. This one holds a bunch of SD cards. This one's only 8 bucks. However, I prefer this one because it holds different sizes, holds SD cards, compact flash cards, even your camera battery and other batteries, AA. So it says this one is water resistant and anti-shock. So I would go with this one. It's only 14 bucks. For the videographer or vlogger in your life, you could get an LED light stand. You could use this for continuous lighting as a photographer, but it's really great if you have someone who's trying to video. I'm using one right now for this video, so it's pretty useful. 10 foot by 7 foot background support system. This is very functional, especially if you have a newer photographer or just someone who you know doesn't have this. They probably love it. And not even so much for beginners. Mine's pretty banged up. I could use one too, but this comes with some sandbags and some clips, and it folds down into a really tiny case that's super convenient to carry around. So also would fit really easily under the Christmas tree. And this is a very cute and very functional gift. This is called a Shrug Hugger. And this one's a monkey, but I think they have different animals. So if you know a children's photographer, I don't know if I don't think newborns' eyes even open. On this one, they have a Dalmatian, dinosaur, giraffe, monkey. So it's a very cute, very useful gift. My favorite functional gift on this list is this camera backpack laptop combo thing. So Keychain Travel DSLR camera backpack. So this is waterproof, has some type of anti-theft mechanism. Comes in different sizes also, depending on the size of your laptop. This is amazing because I hate when I have to go to a photo shoot and I have my camera bag in addition to carrying my laptop bag too. So this is actually my favorite thing on this list. There's the USB port, there's pockets, there's a spot to hold your water bottle. There's even straps on the bottom that will hold your tripod or your yoga mat. So the compartments where you would normally put your lenses or the things for your cameras, you can take those compartments out and then it's just a regular backpack. All right, and here's one of my favorite things to gift photographers is gel kits. These are inexpensive and it's not just useful for color correcting. You can get really, really, really creative with this. I use these gels to make this really cool photo of my friend Peter Love. So this lighting was not done in post-production. This was done just like this with gels. Okay, so maybe you don't exactly know what kind of equipment your photographer needs. So you can go ahead and get a really cool novelty gift. If your photographer happens to be a wino, then this mechanical looking photographer wine bottle holder is pretty cool and unique. Journals and notebooks are a great gift. I don't think you can go wrong with that. They can always be used. I use a lot. You can get all these different designs. I happen to be really fond of this one that says, I have been known to flash people. Cool little gifts. Came across this keychain that I really love that says, fuck off, I'm editing. I can't imagine a photographer who wouldn't like that. One of my favorite gifts to receive are coffee table books of my favorite photographers or instructional books of my favorite photographers. For example, I received this book for Christmas one year. It's all Annie Leibovitz portraits from 2005 to 2016. Years of very famous portraits, and they're beautiful photos. It's a beautiful book. It's very inspiring. Another one of my favorite photographers is David LaChapelle. So this big coffee table book called Heaven to Hell is hands down one of my favorite books. Maybe they're a landscape photographer. I also have this Ansel Adams book. That's a great gift. You can get a book on instruction. I have this book from Michael Greco called Lighting and Dramatic Portraiture. I learned a lot from that. He shows all his lighting setups in there. That's a great gift because then they can also learn. So another really fun gift that I think is actually good for everyone, you can't go wrong, is these little Fujifilm instant cameras, which is basically like a modern day Polaroid that shoots out these little prints. They're super fun. They come in all kinds of different colors, so you can really get that for anyone on your list. Socks is always a great idea. My feet are freezing right now. I would definitely be utilizing those right now. These fingerless gloves have magnets, so when you take the mitten part off, it snaps there and stays out of your way so that your fingers are free to change your lenses or adjust dials easily. But then you can just throw the little mitten part back on your hand. Keep your phalanges warm. I wish I would have had them earlier this week when I was doing a photo shoot up in the snow. So these are good for several other activities too. So that's also what makes it a great gift, because you can use it hiking, fishing. There's a whole list of stuff. Last but not least, don't forget about your stocking stuffers. There's all kinds of cool, small, inexpensive things that you can get to throw in the stocking. Like this smartphone mount that will mount to a camera stand. So that's really useful. $7. A wireless remote's a great stocking stuffer. This is great if you're taking self-portraits, if you're taking family portraits, or any situation where your photographer needs to be on the other side of the camera. This is a really cool gift, and it's very inexpensive. This Amazon brand is $8.50. This lens cleaning kit I think is a great idea, but especially for new photographers, sometimes you don't really understand the importance of keeping your sensor clean until you start getting little spots on your images. This Santa drinking hat makes a cool gift. Puppy can make a good gift. I'll leave a link below in the description of my gift list, and go ahead and comment below and let me know what you decided to go with. Let me know if you went with a puppy. Don't forget to subscribe.